Hey everyone, welcome. Oh, I like the countdown. Good job. I was like drooling over your double chocolate chunk cookie that you got because those are the best. So, how's everyone doing tonight? Jeanette is still counting down even though we're here. It's delayed. You were really close. That takes a lot to do the number and enter. It's hard to do it on each second. Okay, how's everyone doing tonight? I'm trying to get a hold of Miss Stevens, but I don't know if she'll be joining us tonight. It might just be us. I see Janice here, and then Jimena, and is it Jocelyn? Alexa? Who did I miss? Make sure you let us know in the chat. There is Aria. Or is it Abby? One of my Riot girls. I know that. Vanessa, welcome. Thanks for joining us. Or me. It will hopefully be us at some point. It is October, right? Almost the end of October. Are you guys coming to the Harvest Festival next week on Wednesday? It's going to be fun. Okay, Julie's here. Welcome, Julie. Riot Girls, I was just happened to hear a band that my husband was listening to called the Linda Lindas. Have you ever heard of them? I'm going to think you have. Oh, you're playing at the festival? Awesome. Can't wait to hear it. Right, girls, where are you? Where are you? Oh, Clara's here. Dorian's here. You haven't? Oh my gosh. Okay. So in 2019, they had this viral video happen where they made up this song. Well, they made up a song because they're a band, but they were like in junior high. Like the youngest member was like 11. And oh yeah, Ari or Abby might have heard of them. And they made the song that went viral after a comment one of their classmates made that was anti-Asian. And so in response to that, in true Riot Girls style, they wrote a song about it and it went viral. And they performed with Kathleen with Bikini Kill in 2019. They have like articles about them in Rolling Stone and New York Times, and they're still in high school. And it's incredible. So I was just like reading all these articles about them because I was like, wow, Riot Girls still alive. And so you know how Riot Girls, they said girls to the front in their performance, they said, I think it was kids to the front. So it was kind of like a callback to that Riot Girls statement from the 90s. So that was pretty cool. And I think that needs to go on your board for sure. Yeah, pretty awesome, right? Okay, so anyway, let's see. Miss Stevens is calling me right now, but let's go ahead and do our first session, and then we'll come back. So I'm gonna, sorry. There's like alarms going off, my phone's going off. Holy cow, bunch of craziness. Let's just go ahead and do one study, and then we'll get Miss Stevens on right after that. Let's see, here we go. Let's do a Halloween theme. What do you think? Halloween theme's cool. So as you're working on your bibliography, your scripts, your content that you're going to put on your boards, because we're going to start working on those, especially my top groups that come to these and after school. Your boards are ready to put stuff on. I went and got paper today after work. So I'm excited to start doing that with you. Anything that you need to do to start constructing your project. So documentaries, script is priority. Performances, script is priority. Podcast, script. And then everyone else, think of like the content that you, well, I guess it's just exhibits, right? Content that you want to have on there, and website and exhibit. Think of like pictures and quotes and all of that. So let's do 15 minutes of study. And I'm going to use this little thing here. Here we go. Check back in at 7. All right, everyone, that is 7:20. How did we do? Did we get a lot done? My internet was being kind of sketchy, so I don't even know. It seemed like I froze a few minutes. We'll see. How did we find some? Yeah, I know you saw it was like frozen for a while. I better careful my expression. It might be stuck. Who knows? Okay, Miss Stevens is on her way. She's not quite here yet, but she will be soon. I'm going to let you guess what she was doing where she lost track of time. What do you guys think? Where was she? Where she lost track of time. She was doing something. Tell me in the chat. What do you think it was? Let's see how well. Let's see how well you know her. She was with her horses. You guys got it. First guess, first and second. You got it. Yep. She was out riding her horses and then lost track of time. And she called me. She said, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. I'm on my way. Yeah. She was with her horses. Yeah, you guys are totally right. I knew you'd get it the first try because you know her so well. Okay. So let's see. Scripts. So these are the things she wanted me to tell you. Scripts, make sure that you have like all the things that you want in your script in your draft so that then you can work together to kind of like arrange it in the right order and then put the dialogue around it. Okay. Yeah, you guys know her really well. And then that's performance, documentary, and podcast. Those are all scripts. Okay. Then, of course, exhibit and website, you kind of are working on the same things. So that's it. That's what we're doing. Does anyone need help or have questions on anything? We're getting so close, you guys. Do we have a countdown yet to how many days until your projects are going to be done, or does that make us nervous? I don't know. Let's see. Thankfully, you're going to have like Thanksgiving break. You have the whole week off to finish. I mean, assuming you're not doing anything, but that's a big assumption. 6. You have like 7.5 weeks. Almost 2 months. Yes, that's right. Because it's the 13th of December is when they're due. So 7.5 weeks. That gives us lots of time. You can do it. I have faith in you. You guys are working so hard. It's going to come together. And all this research that you've been doing ahead of time, oh my gosh, you're setting yourself off in such a good spot. Because now when you start putting it together, you're going to be like, oh yeah, I remember this and this and this. Oh, I have to put that and that and that. And so it's going to come in so quickly. And you'll be amazed at how fast it gets put together. Okay, do we want to do another 15-minute session? If you want me to get onto your document, I can do it from my phone. I'm not going to trust the computer. I don't want to stress it anymore because I've got a lot of stuff going on it. But if you want me to get on your document and look at it, bibliography, am I frozen? No? Oh, make me all nervous. Okay. So, if you want me to look at your script, if you want me to look at your bibliography or some of the images you want to include, then go ahead and just let me know and I can do that. But I'm going to switch back over to this video. How do you like this one? It's kind of like a Nightmare Before Christmas kind of vibe, right? Kind of creepy, but kind of fun at the same time. Let's do 15 minutes. So we'll go until 7:39 and then we'll check back in. And Miss Stevens should be joining us at that point. Okay, here we go. Let's do another study. Oops, sorry. Let's do it the right way this time. Here we go. Wrong button. 7:30.
This one curl is the reason I started my wavy hair journey. When I found Prose, I was desperate for a solution for my frizzy wave.
All right, everyone, that is time. You're such good timekeepers every single time. Like, it's 7:39. Okay, so Miss Stevens still isn't here. What are we gonna do? We're surviving. I saw Julie had to leave. Jeanette, tell me, what amazing things have you done with your script that you're excited about? I would love to hear it. What else did we get done? Do we discover any new information? Do we find any awesome quotes or pictures? Oh, I thought you were like, hey, Jimena, go to the top of the script. It's like, oh, what are they doing? Oh, but you wrote a few lines. That's good. That's more than you had earlier, right? That's perfect. Searching for your song. What song? Oh, good. Well, I'm not good because I know why she's going to be there. So that's disappointing, but I'm happy she'll get to stay after school now. You found a good source. Awesome. What song are you searching for, Jocelyn? Jocelyn's JJ, right? Oh, you got some pictures, Dorian? Good. That's great. Oh my gosh, there's so many. And is it Giovanni? You left me in suspense with the alphabet. You never ended it. Just cut off at you. That's it. I'll never know the rest. A song for your play, Seneca Falls. Yeah, we were trying to find one, right? That's kind of that was the one we were thinking. They changed the lyrics to the Star Spangled Banner, right? So we're kind of thinking of that one, but that might be hard to sing because the Star Spangled Banner is pretty hard to sing. You want something that's like kind of catchy, but also kind of familiar, right? And easy to sing. So you can kind of like weave it in throughout. And being in like the 1800s, that makes it a little bit harder. We'll find something. But I'm glad you're still looking. You haven't given up. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, that might be a hard fit. She's like, I figured it out. Oh, here's Miss Stevens. Ready? Here we go. There she is. She made it. I asked them if they could guess what Miss Stevens got lost track of time doing.
What did they guess? What did they guess?
The first thing they guessed was horses.
I'm sorry,
Like,
guys. I got on my big, beautiful baby and uh-oh.
So they were doing all kinds of great stuff.
Janet goes, nay. That makes her my favorite.
Yeah, Yeah,
Hi,
Janice was the
guys.
first one to guess, and then who was the second one? They were like horses.
Because they know me because they're my people.
I know.
Don't worry.
Like,
Don't
oh,
worry.
you know
I
her
knew
so
it.
well.
Ask Mrs. Valverde. I was like, I'm spending all weekend working on scripts. Don't you worry. It's going to happen.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
that's
I'm breaking
sweet.
down and buying them all Takis because I was late and I feel bad. So I see Alexa here because I know Alexa's late thing. Hi, Clara. I'm so glad to see you, Clara.
Yeah, there's a
I'm
lot
excited
of
to work on her
here.
script too. Let's see who else do I've got. I've got my friend Abby, and I've got my
all
friend
of Riot
Maria
Girls here.
and I've got Janet. Yeah, I know you love your talkies, Janet. That's why. Let's see who else do we have. That is my friend Jocelyn and my friend Daisy. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, I owe you because I'm late and I feel bad. But tell me what we've been doing. I'll take the whole bag.
You make her feel bad.
They're
You
just
get
so
more talkies.
amazing.
References to can they make references to Florence Nightingale in Dorothea Dix's performance?
Yeah, jump into your script and put that as a heading for me right now, please, Yuli.
Mrs. Stevens is like our mother feeding us with talkies every week. Like baby birds, just talkies.
I love that. I will be your honorary support mom in the way. I mean, you have your own better moms, but I'll be like the spoil mom. That's good. That's good. Right? I'll take 10 bags.
Essay.
Daniel's here. Woohoo! Daniel in the house. Oh, Daniel. That reminds me. I've got to get his costume before I leave and bring it tomorrow.
Oh.
I love you. That's amazing. Thank you all for being here. Hi, Vanessa. Taki's mom. Yes, I can be Taki's mom.
You're the talkies mom. That's perfect.
That's perfect.
I
talk
the shirt
nonstop. So I talk all the time too. So I feel like that works. Hi, Candy. Candy gets some Takis too. It's good.
You're the talking Takis mom.
I love it. Yes. Okay. So, and Yasmin got you. Yasmin got you.
Oh, great job, Doran. He has all his pictures and he's starting on the captions. That's wonderful.
Okay, I want to ask them a question while I have them here. Do you want me to start pulling you out of your classes to go over your scripts with you? Or should we try to do it after school on Thursday?
Because we do have a space for that.
Jimena says yes. So that is Dorothea Dix.
Mm-hmm.
Spanish.
Yes, please, please.
Okay.
Pull us out of P. We can't pull out of other classes.
I cannot pull out of math and science ever.
Mm-hmm.
But other classes that you're putting,
other
there's
classes,
a possibility.
Yeah, we can ask nicely. And a lot of the teachers are understanding.
Okay. Because I'm ready to get
mile
when we run the mile. Alexa's like, when you time it. They've got plans now. Now they're like,
I'm not doing anything Friday.
Okay, we got to get you ready. Love it.
They're funny. I thought you guys ran on Wednesdays. I guess.
Do all your parents know that the competition is the 17th for them to come, or should we be sending out?
I sent out the flyer
to
the school, like all the parents. But I can send another one.
17th of December. Nice work.
That is right.
Actually, the period I'll pull you from probably is second, unless you have math.
Ooh, second would be the best period.
Yes, you go no matter what. You're required to be there to win. That's why you need to write it down.
For your interview, yeah.
Yeah, because that'll be your
interview that afternoon.
Math, bummer.
Oh, you have math. Okay, well, if you have math second, then.
Okay, so tell me. So the 17th This is how it's going to work, you guys. You'll have your preliminary round at 2:30, and you'll perform or do your exhibit or your interview. You'll show your documentary or your website, and you'll do your interview. And then if you make finals, you'll perform again at 5:30ish, and then we'll announce all the winners with trophies and awards and talkies, of course, at 6:30.
Yes, that is correct. Yes, we have the honors math. We will take the honors math, please.
I love it.
Okay. So yeah, I'll send out another reminder. Should I do that? I'll do that through what's that called? Parent Square?
Yeah, I think we need to finish scripts because I want to send the kids to perform in other teachers' classes so they can practice.
For sure. And then we need to have kids start practicing interviewing and all that fun stuff. Third period. They're still trying real hard to get out of that PE run.
Okay, so here's how it works. Once I get you performing where you are semi-memorized and you kind of know what you're doing, I send you to my friend Mrs. Hunter, who does Flair with me, who's really, really good and kind. And she'll let you perform in front of her class, and she'll help get you ready. She helps get all my performers ready. Then when she's a little better, you'll go, yes, just like the 8th graders did last year. You'll go to a couple more classes after Mrs. Hunter helps you because she's like our bread and butter. And then after that, you'll perform in front of just judges and your parents on the 17th. And if they decide you win, then you'll advance. If you get to go to county, you'll keep practicing and performing. And then if you win state, or if you are in finals at state, they were on the stage, right?
They were on, different. But remember, there was like the semifinal.
I need to take this call. I'll be right back, honey.
Yeah. So at state, they did it kind of like everybody performed during the day. Then at like 4 or 5, they announced the finals. And so they had everybody who was like top competed. Everyone who was like almost top competed. And then they took the highest of the second group and they competed in the same room as the first group. Does that make sense? So those first groups were on like the stages. So if you could perform up to 3 times at state on the same day. So you'll have lots of opportunities. Documentary is, I think it's just twice at the most. So you'll have your original, and then if you go to finals, then you'll go through to finals.
At the school?
No, I think we were talking about state.
At the school and at state for documentary. Yeah.
Abby in reverse is Habibi.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You have to get used to performing in front of people so it doesn't bother you. But the other big thing is the dresses are getting done with the backgrounds. So I worked on your backgrounds today, all of you, and with this Valverde. And so we need you to practice like with your backgrounds and like setting them up because you only have 5 minutes to set up all your props. Then you perform for 10 and then you have your interviews.
Yes.
Is it Habibi that means beautiful in India or Abby that means beautiful in India? I don't know.
I don't know, but I like that little fact. It's like the very most important part of our script. The prayers, because we say them wrong, it will offend people.
You'll have your script totally memorized by the time we go in.
Fine by then, definitely. You're going to have so many opportunities. And you guys remember the 8th graders came in and performed for your classes last year.
You have to be ready. Honestly, performers, you're going to probably win. So you have to be ready for county in March. We have till March.
Habibi means my love in Arabic. That's pretty cool. What if-
Honestly, Alexa, I think yours is going to be the trickiest because I think as an actress, which I am, as you know, I think playing male characters is hard. You're going to do it. You're going to be amazing. But I think you have the most important and the hardest role. He sneaked his way into honors.
He's there though.
Yeah, they did
yeah.
learn and they learned sign language. And I've been thinking that I'm going to think Dorothea Dix might have a deaf character and they might do a little sign language in theirs too.
Remy made it. Ask.
Yes. I like it. Alexa's like, Abraham Lincoln and me, we go way back. She's got it. She's got it covered. She's the best attitude. I love it. I love it.
That's funny. Okay, so this is exciting. I think you said Dorothea Dix, that group maybe?
Yeah, that group's going to do a little bit of sign for sure.
I think that'd be amazing. Okay, so do we want to do one more session? Or are we done? It's 7:54.
I say we just say that they're amazing and I bring them talkies and they're happy.
They are incredible. All these kids.
What you're going to get from me is reading annotated bibs and writing scripts, and it's going to take me a whole weekend. But it's going to happen. I promise.
Yeah.
I appreciate you like talkie. You appreciate my talkie and my talkie.
They say, don't forget, I like talkies. I don't think we can forget that. I knew Abraham Lincoln. He's named after my dad.
Janice?
He's named after your dad.
Did you see what Janice just put? She's so smart. After I finished the script, we finished the script, she's saying they can practice on Zoom.
That's a great idea.
Oh, yes, I did promise you if you got 25 sources. Is it time, Clara? Mm-hmm. Is it time to grade sources? I think I said the end of October, right? Clara, good job reminding me. Go, girl. Go, girl.
That's like a week, right?
Mm-hmm.
If we grow taller or gain weight. Well, the way that she makes costumes, though, they're somewhat adjustable. And then for height, like, she can let out a hem pretty easily.
The hem is the bottom of the skirt.
Yeah, that's the very bottom.
And Miss Albright can sew a little too. So together we're going to be fine. And Mrs.
Actually, Miss Stevens and I are going to learn how to cut a pattern and make dresses.
My mom lets me eat talkies, just saying.
Your mom's cooler than me because I don't let my kids eat talkies. But I'm sure they do because, you know.
Hold your horses, she says. I got him. I got him. If I don't get 20 bags tomorrow. Daniel, I want to see you lose your cool, so I'm not going to give you 20 bags just to watch you lose your cool.
Just going to see if it actually happens. Mrs. Stevens actually has horses to hold.
I do. Well. I had to hold him today because he was a little crazy. Okay, you guys are amazing. I love what we're doing. It's going to be great. Everything's going along wonderfully. Group performances, you're coming first with your scripts. Costumes are being made. Then, Clara, get ready. Next week, I'm all over your documentary. Just the fact that you guys are here makes you the priority. So the scripts that I will be doing first, because you came tonight, according to what I can see, is Dorothea Dix is here for sure. And do I have anybody here from
Seneca Falls?
Oh, and Dorian, I need to help you too. Yeah, do I have anybody here from Seneca Falls?
Yeah, Seneca Falls is here. They were working on finding a song.
Okay, those are the two. Oh, I found Seneca Falls. I found some songs for you. Oh yeah, because Daniel's here. He's Seneca Falls. So, so those are the two scripts I'm writing first.
Okay, and then Riot Girls, I have paper and everything for you. And I got some really cool stuff that I think it's going to be awesome to work with. So
Daniel here, Jocelyn here. You will not do makeup changes or hair changes. It'll be costume changes only. Vanessa, oh, Tinker versus Des Moines has to get done too because she's like, I'm here. Do Tinker also.
Wait. Here I am.
Good job, Vanessa. Way to hold me accountable. I love it. That's what I like. I like it when you guys make me be my best self. So, okay. Love you all. You're amazing. See you tomorrow.
All right. See you tomorrow, everyone. Thanks for coming. Bye.
Yes, you wear a wig and a beard. Wig and a beard coming in. Coming in.